So for the years that we've always lived in Kalgoorlie and we used to drive down to Esperance, we'd always drive past Gibson. It's only 50 k's out of Esperance, and you'd just like, I'll just leg it because we've got to get to Esperance. We've never really stopped in here and had to check it out. And we've thought we'll come and check out the pub because it's a real awesome little pub. Alright, so we checked out the museum, checked out the Anzac Centre. Yep. And now...
saw the cool Lego of the shipwreck.
Oh yeah, awesome.
At the museum, that was pretty cool.
Awesome Lego stuff. Now we're at the whaling station. Yeah. So obviously there's a bit of history here about whaling and all that sort of stuff back in the 70s or something like that. So we'll go check it out, have a look.
Kids are looking forward to seeing the big skeleton of a whale. That'll be cool.
We've seen a whale skeleton in the real life, but it was just the bone of it or something.
Yeah, like the jaw or something.
Yeah, so now we get to see what it looks like all together, so that'll be cool.
That should be fun.
Anyway, we'll go check it out.
Let's do it. Get some lunch into us first.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty. So the part the kids have been hanging out for, as soon as we told them we were coming here and they knew that it was in, we've got a big giant whale skeleton in behind us here. So that's pretty cool. This apparently, the skeleton was a whale that was stranded out in the bay here, and they towed it in with one of the towboats, and its skeleton remains here today. So that's cool. What do you reckon, kids?
Really good.
Is it pretty cool to see the big skeleton? Number 5, yep.
Number 5.
So your little map that tells you sort of where everything is and the best way to go round and see everything. So you just follow your numbers around, which is pretty easy to do. But how cool is this?
I'll give you a fact. A blue whale can grow bigger than any dinosaur.
Wow. Is that true or false?
True.
True. What's in here?
Big off whale.
Wow. Okay. I stand corrected. The one outside was not the big one. So this one here, the pygmy blue whale, was in fact the one that was stranded out and was towed in by the tugboat. Not the little fella outside. Check out the size of this thing. You can't even put that into proportion here. Like, I don't know.
Here's a 6'2" male.
And a 2-meter rape.
And a tiny rape.
And only
well,
7
it's 22 meters long.
Already?
22-metre blue whale. And down here, this little fella is a humpback whale, which is what we see a lot with the whale watching tours and things like that. That's a 9.5-metre humpback whale. So that blue whale is massive. So cool.
A real dolphin. Real dolphin. That was a real dolphin. Wow.
There you go.
And look down there.
Wow.
It's actually like
Little dolphin.
a real dolphin. But they put it in water to make it.
Well, it preserves it so that it doesn't decompose. So this is pretty interesting, this bit of history behind us here. So it tells us how these skeletons actually ended up here in this shed on display. So all of these ones in here were actually beached whales, or whales that were deceased out in the bay. And they were taken here with the permission of the right authorities, and they were stripped of the blubber, and then the bones and remains have actually been buried in the area. They're left there buried for a period of time, as long as it takes for all the bacteria and everything to break down the body and get rid of all the leftover bits and pieces. And then the skeletons are actually dug back up and properly preserved and looked after, so as that they can then be transported and put up here on display. So these ones were all whales that were already deceased, and they were all sorted and numbered and everything before they were moved in the sheds here and then put up for display. So that's really cool, actually, to know that. And that's how they ended up here in the sheds now. And of course, at the whaling station, there'd be a playground with a whale slide. This is pretty cool. A big whale that you can climb up and slide down the middle of it. The sort of things they have at these attractions, hey? Anything to keep in the theme. That's pretty cool though. The kids think it's pretty good. Alright, so today we're heading out to, I can never say the word,
Porongurup
to the Granite Skywalk, Castle Rock. So the weather's a bit ordinary, although there's a bit of bright sky ahead of us, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad climbing up there. But it's pretty renowned, I think, for going up in sort of the misty rain anyway, so we'll just see how that goes. So it's supposed to be, I think, 4.7 kilometre return track, and it gets quite steep at the top where you sort of go up the granite rock and up to the skywalk, so we'll see how that goes. Sounds like fun. Been looking at this for a while, so it'd be nice to do this.
So in typical us fashion, it's raining now. So last time I think we did a hike when it was raining, we ended up getting flooded in and stuck with the car. So hopefully it's not that bad this time. But anyway, we'll check it out.
4.4 kilometres return. Allowed 2 hours. And then there's the Skywalk Scramble. So that's on top of that. There you go.
Hey Rafi, have a look at that. the view of just that hill there. That's all we can see. Obviously there's, I think that's more cloud than anything
Yeah,
else.
it's
It's
still
not actual
amazing.
rain.
Like you're up in the clouds. Like it's still amazing to see out there.
Would be such a cool view on a clear day, but not the case today.
This up here is pretty awesome. Looking where the skywalk is up there.
So that's the skywalk bit up there. We have to do a bit of a scramble to get up there, so I'll record one of the kids getting up there, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously not the best weather, but
It was
yeah.
really humid coming through that rainforesty part.
Yes, and we're all rugged
We are
up,
boiling.
rugged up for wet, and it's really hot. So anyway,
I haven't got my extra thick fleecy leggings on.
there you go.
That was a bad move. It's too hot. Should've gone
I've
with
got
bike
my
pants.
leggings on under this. But how good would this view be? Anyway, we'll go on to the next one. Climb up to the skywalk,
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
Looks good.
It definitely made handles for a reason.
All right, so this is the scramble to get up. Obviously there's some handles and things like that there, so just be careful. These kids have been doing this since they were born, so they'll be fine. But yeah, should hopefully be rewarded with a good view of the clouds. So that's it, pretty easy. Go through these rocks
And up the ladder.
and up the ladder.
Yay,
See people coming down now.
Ladder's not stairs. Can I go to mount?
No, wait.
So the kids went through there. I think the adults have got to go up and over.
Come on, Mum, Dad, bump up.
How's the serenity? Oh, just soak it in. It is amazing. Very cool, but very wet.
Wet. I don't want to get wet. I'm all wet.
So as you can see, there's not much underneath us.
We're right on the edge of a rock.
And there's not much out there either.
Not today.
It's actually 75-kilometer drop here. That's how high it is. You couldn't tell because we're up here in the clouds. Very awesome. Feat of engineering.
Definitely a good feat of engineering.
Maybe they need like a shade over the top. But nah, very cool. Come check it out. Definitely do it.
On a clear day.
On a clear
it's
day.
gonna be awesome. Absolutely awesome.
What do you reckon, guys? Worth it?
No. Yes. Yes.
Yeah?
Nope.
Oh, tick it off the list. Done. Yeah. All right, done. Now it's the descent. Should be a lot easier. But yeah, definitely slippery. Take care.
Mom, wake up.
Okay, so today we're headed out, heading further west and going towards Walpole, out to the Treetop Walk, so the Valley of the Giants.
Should be good. They just reopened it. Had a bit of
Engineering
maintenance work
issues.
done to
Yeah.
it, so should be good.
Yeah.
Get up there. We went and did it, yeah, like 10 years ago or something. So
Yeah.
it'd be good for the kids to check it out.
It's a beautiful drive out this way as well. You start to go through all the carry trees and see all the big farms, and it's just green as, so it's a really nice drive too. Let's do it. dags.
Mommy, now
Alright, so that's the treetop walk done and dusted, and the ancient
Tree walk.
Tree walk. So we've just headed back now towards Denmark, and we're stopping in at Green's Pool and Elephant Rocks. So there's just a nice car park here and a walk down to Green's Pool, so we'll go down and check it out and see what's down there to look at. So it's a beautiful area here for snorkeling. Heaps of marine life and coral and stuff in this like little secluded lagoon area, but not today. It's about 15 degrees
Yeah.
and probably about 5 in the water now. For us it would feel like 5. We are not used to cold water, so we won't be swimming, but it is a great spot. So a nice sunny hot day, we'd be totally in there. It'd be beautiful. And check this out. This is actually really, really amazing.
I did sorry.
Beautiful.
So we're heading across to Elephant Cove, which is where Elephant Rocks are. Saves us driving, we'll just walk around. Elephants. I think.
I think it's more these ones in here.
Maybe more of these ones in here apparently.
The ones in the little cave. All right, so that's Albany all done and dusted.
Yeah, we sort of knocked it out pretty quickly because we're only here for a few days. So obviously there's a lot more to see and do in Albany, but these are just the ones that we wanted to see.
Yep.
Show the kids because we've seen
And the
a lot
weather wasn't
before.
amazing,
Yeah,
so we
that's
didn't
it.
really do beaches and things, which there are some awesome beaches around the place.
Yeah.
I think that Muttonbird Beach or whatever it was really supposed to be really lovely, but we didn't get out there. It was a bit too dicey, the
Yeah, it's
weather.
just gross weather. But anyway, it was all good. We saw some sights. We caught up with some people that we hadn't seen for a while, so that was good as well.
Yeah, that was nice.
But yeah, anyway, so that's Albany done and dusted, and now we're heading back. So we're heading to Hopetoun now.
Yeah.
We're heading there for Easter, just to catch up with some friends that we haven't seen for a while either. So
Well, a whole Kalgoorlie gang.
yeah, the whole Kalgoorlie gang.
Yeah,
So
all our mates from there.
so I don't think we'll really be doing too much filming, but we are going to be going out to Fitzgerald National Park, which is just near Hopetoun, down south there. So we might do a bit of something on Fitzgerald National Park.
Yeah, I think we will. It's supposed to be a really good spot, so I think we'll do some filming out there and just do a little bit on that, even if it's just like some snippets and things. Yeah.
Yeah. So then that'll be that.
Maybe a bit of forward driving too. I think there's some forward
Yeah, I
driving
think
up
there's
towards Ravensthorpe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
So yeah,
tracks out there.
we'll chuck a few things on from there anyway. But we're mainly just going to do a bit of relaxing and catching up with mates and having some fun times. So not too much will be happening in the way of filming there. But anyway,
All good.
hopefully everyone had a nice Easter. By this time, Easter will be over.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're up to. Hey,
That's it.
then we're legging it north. Get out of this cold.
Get out of the cold.
We're not really lovers of the cold, and we've come through this south west a little bit later in the year than what we were hoping to. So too cold for us. And also we've done a lot of Margaret River and stuff before, so we haven't missed you out, Margaret River. We've done that in the past.
Yeah. And head up. And we're heading to Dirk Hartog a bit later on too, so that's something to look forward to as well. That'll be good.
Yeah, so that would be our next major thing, really, won't it?
Yeah. Anyway, that was it.
Very cool.
We'll see you next time.
Alrighty, bye.
Let's go. We'll come behind you. Ready? Please. Yeah. Go, 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 go.
So we're back down here at the dunes where we were the other day, having a bit of a slide, and I think all the mums are going up to have a go, so this should be interesting. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon they're going to fall off?
Yeah.
Anyway, so here they are. They're going to come down. We'll call it the Menopause Cup. No, I shouldn't say that.
Woohoo! Great success.
25, 6 more to get through.
Yeah, we just got to, yeah, that's right. Just got to get all the other cars across.
All right, so it's a new day and we're going to tackle that. So it's East Mount Barron hike. Apparently it's about a 2.5k return walk, so it's not too bad, but it's a little bit steep in places apparently, so we'll see how we go. Should get some good views looking out there to the Fitzgerald National Park. And yeah, it's a bit overcast, but it's not raining, so that's always a bonus. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Go check it out. Hold this.
Hold my pole, please. Who's holding whose pole?
And action.
Thanks. All right, so that is Albany, all done and dusted. Hey.
Yeah. Was a quick.
I don't know.
Start that again. Then.
Yeah, I think so.